Good evening and welcome to Omnibros Live. We're the Omnibros. We're live. I'm Omnidog, and to my side is Comics Guide 101, Lou. What's up, Lou?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
And straight down below, in the pit of Omnibros hell, a Geek and Weekdom.
That's no way to talk about Puerto Rico.
Doing pretty well. Happy to be here with you, fine gentlemen, talking about nerdy stuff. You know, hauling, reading, and previewing books.
Right on, man. Oh, here he is, the untimely Omar.
That's
no.
not fair. It's 8:03.
We start at 8.
That is early for Latinos.
Is that what you tell your employees?
Yes.
Latinos.
Sí, señor. Latinos.
Always
Gio's the only other person here to speak Spanish, right? Luis, you don't speak Spanish?
I speak Spanish.
For some reason, I didn't think you did.
I speak Spanish.
I know Gabe's ignorant ass doesn't, but I thought you, for some reason, also did not. Okay. How's everybody doing?
Oh, fine. You just come in late and take over the show. Go
I'm
ahead.
not taking. I just asked, how's everybody doing? That's fucking basic, like, ethics 101, right?
your job, Jess.
I went to etiquette camp. I should know.
Etiquette camp.
I had to. I was forced. I was a bad kid in school.
Wait. There's etiquette?
What?
There's etiquette camp? Is that a thing?
Oh, not anymore. I don't think so. It was a Catholic school thing. Oh, God. Yeah. Don't screw around with the nuns, dude. Well, I don't even know if they have nuns anymore at Catholic school. But, all right, Jess, I'm so sorry. Back to your show.
No, and here's Omar, the uncanny Omar.
I thought we
Welcome
went
to
over
the show,
that.
dude.
How's it going? How's everybody doing?
Oh, are you taking over again?
I'm so confused. It's like having an argument with my wife. You know what? I'm just gonna shut the fuck up, which is what I usually do when that happens. So you go ahead and you talk, baby. I'll be over here.
Well, we're not arguing.
Weathering exactly what she says.
Trades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off.
Nice
Loyalty
segue.
discount, add 2% to that. Every quarter, there's an Omnibros Live discount code. If you're in the United States and you make an order worth $50 or more, you get free shipping. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's it. Trades.com.
Very nice.
Nice segue, man.
Very nice.
Bravo, sir. One of your better ones.
Right on. Thank you. So we're talking hauls, previews, and reads.
Yep.
So, who hauled? Who read?
I read.
What did you read?
Actually, let's see. I've been reading this for my show. This is the Garth Ennis run on Punisher. We're doing
Nice.
Welcome Back, Frank, which is the MK series, the Marvel Knight series, 12 issues for old reader, new reader. And then I fell in love with this. This was freaking awesome. There you go.
Did you read a lot of that? You read that whole thing?
I'm almost halfway done. Yeah, I read year 1. There's 3 years in here. I read year 1 and then year 2. I'm halfway through that. And it's so good. Like, I hope it stays this good. I don't know if it will or not. This is Tom Taylor, guy that did All New Wolverine, XMen Red. He did Deceased. You know, remember that? I have loved everything that man has written. And I'm enjoying this so far.
Have you seen the plot of the game of Injustice?
There's plot?
Yeah, because
It's a fighting game, right?
But you can watch the story. I think it's like an hour and a half movie on YouTube because the comic book leads into the game and then the comic continues after the game. So it's one continuous story leading up to the second game, et cetera, et cetera. So the game is part of the story too.
Huh. Okay. So the reason I wasn't going to get this is because
Yeah.
I did a video on it earlier. Like, I'm not a fan of the video game. You know, it was It was the guys that did Mortal Kombat, just not Street Fighter. So whatever. My brothers love it though. So every time they would come over, they bring it. I'd be like, oh, okay, this is cool. It's an Elseworld tale. So I was like, been there, done that. How many times can you make Superman bad? But dude, it's so good.
It's really fun.
The comic is freaking awesome. Like, Maddie was going on about it, and I was like, I don't know. And then people were telling me to buy it. I'm like, okay, I usually am the one to tell people what to buy, but I listened, and man, it's solid. I'm glad I picked it up. Now I'm halfway done. I'm enjoying it, so I hope it stays that way. I don't know. So
no, sorry. You're good up to year 5. After year 5, then goes the video game, and then you continue with the other comics. So you're good.
So it's a prequel.
Yeah.
God, I never really paid attention to the story within the game. So,
but yeah, cool. You can just check out the cutscenes on YouTube. They put it together like an hour and a half movie.
The only thing, much like Mortal Kombat, was I just like to check out the fatalities. And once I'm done with that, like, whatever, it's super cool, sure. But yeah, digging it, man. So I'm assuming it's going to be, 2 or 3 Omnis before they're done? Because they're up to year 6 right now, right?
Yeah.
Or this one's the first 3 years. So maybe 2 Omnis? I don't know. It all depends on sales. It all depends on, whether people buy this or not. So, Jess, have you bought this yet?
I have a debate in my head because I have all the hardcovers through year 5.
Oh, yeah, you're good, man. You don't need to upgrade. But go ahead and do it, though.
I was
upgrade.
telling them all to chat Omnidog, and then I decided I think I'm just going to hold on to my hardcovers.
You backed out on a sell?
He and I were discussing it. I hadn't said yes, I'm selling.
I would ban you from your own Facebook group if you did that to me. So apparently 6 is the end of Injustice, year 6, and then Injustice 2 starts after that. I'm so confused. I guess there's an Injustice 2 video game, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's an Injustice 2 video. It's actually a good game. They're both good games. They're fun.
Awesome. Just popped in to say hello. Cooking a steak right now. But have a great Christmas, you crazy goons.
Oh,
crazy goons.
Nice.
Tyler Bell is turning into a grandfather. More and more. You crazy goons.
Tyler,
I love that man.
What's the appropriate steak temperature? There's only one right answer.
Yeah, if you're from a third world country, it's fucking done. Like, well done.
I think
which is the way I used to eat it.
No.
Tyler is the time displaced Omni member of the group.
Tyler's checked out, man. He's making a steak.
Jess, what's the appropriate temperature for a steak?
Medium.
There you go.
You guys ain't never eaten in Peru. You take a damn steak medium in Peru, you will die. You better make sure that shit is well done. Like charcoal well done. Dude, don't go to Mexico and ask for medium. Don't go anywhere in South America and ask for medium. Brazil, maybe.
Brazil.
No, I don't think any of us are crazy enough to get that Why the Last Man omnibus. They keep asking in the chat. I think Ryley's the only one that picked it up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Ryley did.
I'm interested to see that binding, honestly. That's a huge damn. That's 60 issues, man. That's a damn huge book.
That's a lot. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. Like, woo.
What's that?
No.
The dog.
Oh, my dog is up there.
He agreed. The book is too big.
Yeah, I'm fine with my oversized hardcovers for Y. I did upgrade to Harrow County Library Edition.
Those are beautiful books, though. Good choice.
Yeah. If you do that. Lou, what have you been reading?
Right now, I've been just the usual, same as everybody. I've been reading My Hero Academia. Continues to be great. Certain revelate because I can't say literally almost anything of where I am right now because I'm on a weekly basis, and you guys are just picking up the volumes. But it continues to be great. You guys are in for a treat once you get here, and a lot of revelations about certain characters are being revealed. Especially this past 2 weeks. I will say, if you are a fan of Aizawa Sensei, you get a lot of revelations about his backstory, and yeah, a lot of stuff comes into play from his past. And it's really good. It's very, very good. Aside from that, continue to read Stormlight Chronicles by Brandon Sanderson. Fantastic read. Recommend it for everybody. I'm still going through the first book. And Jimmy Owens, thank you for the $3, man. I appreciate that.
Jimmy.
You
Hey,
appreciate
Jimmy.
it. Going right to you. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
What a gentleman and a scholar.
And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't read anything else.
Okay.
Gio, have you read anything besides manga?
Because that doesn't count.
I do have a mini haul, thanks to a good friend of mine that surprised me today with a early Christmas gift. So I had no idea.
Man.
Yeah, it was totally out of the blue. I didn't even want anything. I'm like, "Are you sure? Yeah, this is for you." I'm like, "Okay, sure."
You're such a good guy, Gio.
And, yeah, if it happens, I'm like, "Yeah, cool," but I don't need anything from anybody. These are 2 manga that I know very little about, but I know it can be a little bit controversial. He had this copy of No Game, No Life, which I know gets a lot of mixed reviews around the internet. A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it, but I will judge for myself. So
What's the controversial part about it?
Because it's, I don't know. It's a little bit too fan servicey, I guess.
Fan servicey. Okay.
And, with characters that look like that, I don't know. We'll see. I don't mind too much about that stuff. And this, they're all in polybags, so I cannot open this because we're gonna get demonetized. This is Magical Girl Apocalypse, and it is not Magical Girl at all. This is more of a horror story, and it is extremely violent. I saw some of the art inside, and it looks amazing. But man, this is some rough stuff. Basically, this high schooler, this girl shows up at a high school and just straight up starts killing people left and right. So they're trying, people? Yeah, and they're trying. The kids are trying to survive, and it becomes into a fighting story with a lot of horror, grotesque stuff. I don't know. It's crazy. I want to do a video on it, but I'm afraid people will be put off by the subject matter. So we'll see what happens. It's Magical Girl Apocalypse, and it is, I think it's like 16 volumes, and yeah, older teens, 16 and up. And it's pretty freaking brutal. It's like Gantz level, but like more.
Who's the publisher? Who's bringing it over to America?
7 Seas.
7 Seas.
7 Seas from Kentaro Sato.
Oh, Philip Evans, thank you for the $2. Thank you.
Oh, it's so kind.
I'll send that check to Lou when he pays me my hamburger.
Hey. The hamburger, yeah.
I'm holding you $2 hostage.
When you get over here, I will make you a homemade hamburger.
Those pictures you send of your burgers are pretty amazing.
I'll make them, man.
As for reads, I wanted to do a video on it because the movie is coming out. So I picked a random Black Widow story. So I'm reading Edmondson's mini run on Black Widow, which is only 3 trade paperbacks. And the art is great. It's very easy to get into. Like, where should I start with Black Widow? I can recommend this story because it's very simple to read and action-packed, and the art by Phil Noto is breathtaking in this. So yeah, I got all the books here.
That's a good run.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a video on this this week on my channel. That's it.
What is the name of that channel?
What's the name of my channel? A Week in Geekdom, where you can subscribe and see this face all the time. So, yeah.
Very nice. What about you, Omnidog? What did you haul?
I think we're on reads, right?
You can do both.
Whatever you want, man.
You can do whatever you want.
I'll do reads because it's quick. I did a haul video on Friday that took half an hour, so I edited it down for this group. I'm not going to make everybody sit through half an hour of my haul. My Black Friday haul finally came in, and it was 2 boxes. One of them weighed 30 pounds. The other weighed 15 pounds.
Wow.
And it was like back to 2016 for Jeff.
Oh, I love that guy.
Is 2016 Jess coming back? I missed 2016 Jess.
I love that. That's best Jess, man. The guy just whatever.
Where we had an hour-long haul video from just Jess.
Legendary.
I cut it down. I put the books away so that I didn't dominate the whole night.
Oh my god, he was 30 pounds heavier. He drank milkshakes every day. I miss 2016 Jess.
He was a jollier guy.
Yeah.
So what did you read, man?
I read for my channel. We have a new feature called Crime Corner, Taylor Brown and I.
Mm-hmm.
And I read the Jason Aaron Punisher Max Omni.
Okay. It's a good run.
Which is freaking great. We both loved it. We just put the video up today. I loved it, and Taylor also loved it. And it is got the fabulous Steve Dillon on art. And it is some kind of great run where he gets into psychologically into Bullseye, into Kingpin, into the Punisher. Jason Aaron does a great job on the Punisher.
He makes a terrifying Bullseye.
Yeah. Yeah. He really does. And I also read, Taylor and I also read Incognito. Ed Brubaker Incognito.
I like that. I wish you would finish it.
Yeah, it feels like
go back.
a cliffhanger, sort of.
Yeah. Like, apparently it was supposed to be a trilogy, and they just...
Only 2 stories got done?
Yeah. A trilogy of 3 hardcovers. So 6 altogether, I think. 6
really?
trades. Yeah, but he said he was taking a break, and he doesn't know when he'll go back to it. But
because it does finish on some kind of a bit of a cliffhanger. I mean, I guess you could walk away from it and say, "Oh, I guess the story's over," but it doesn't seem that way. It seems like he could take it a lot further. But it's a great story. I love it.
You guys remember that budgeting video? Just to remind people, I was not part of that. I'm the opposite of that. I think I mentioned that on that show. Yep. That was all Jess.
Favorite Brubaker ending?
Is that a question in the chat?
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Favorite Brubaker ending? That's tough.
Oh.
Sleeper for me.
I still haven't read.
I was going to say Sleeper too, but then I don't know.
Sleeper and Fatale are up there for me. Sleeper's so... The ending of Sleeper is so goddamn good.
I like Kill or Be Killed because it's so ambiguous and it's so up to Sleeper to decide.
Sleeper is so depressing, that ending, though.
Well, the whole book is depressing.
It doesn't end on a good note.
Kind of reminds me of you, like the Departed, like that kind of thing. Yeah, people forgot I was in here. I love that book, man. It's great. Like a lot of people overlooked it because it was, Grifter. Like it's kicked off with the Grifter series. And I'm like, Wildcats. I don't need that crap in my life. No, it's a solid book, man.
That was Wildstorm. That was all Wildstorm characters.
Mm-hmm. All the Gen 13 and Team 7 people. Is that all you read, Jess?
No, I read some more, but I think that's what's freshest in my mind. And to answer the question, the boxes came in FedEx, and FedEx delivers late at night around here, so my wife was already in bed.
Nice save.
I love that you've got this so worked out. It is 2016, Jess.
Yes, honey, why don't you take some Benadryl? Help you go to sleep a little bit.
It was like 10:30 at night when FedEx delivers. I'm always
10:30.
Wow.
And that's when they deliver my big bad toy store deliveries too, with that big stripe of big.
I think I remember being at your house when one of your big boxes was there. And you were hiding it in your garage, and my wife was like, "What are you doing?" I had to explain to her what we go through, all the hurdles we have to jump through to hide shit from them.
Back of 2016 chess. Did you just open the garage door and told the FedEx guy, "Shut up, just drop it in here"?
You know he tips the FedEx guy. Make sure my house gets hit late.
Bring this around midnight. Keep it down. So yeah, that's all I read. That's
Cool,
all I read.
man.
So
Cool.
My haul is coming up.
All right. So, who's gonna share a screen? Jess, F4.
For what? A haul?
I
He
think we're
hasn't
done
shown
with
his
hauls,
all.
Rick.
No, we need to do hauls still. We keep previews
Yeah.
to the end.
Oh, okay. I hauled nothing other than that Injustice Omnibus. So that was easy.
I hauled nothing, but I will say, if I went to Best Buy this week, and if you are looking for Marvel Steelbooks in 4K, they have a fucking massive sale
Yeah, I
right
saw
now
that.
Yeah,
for a whole bunch of like Marvel not regular 4K Steelbooks.
I missed
These are
it.
usually going for like $36. You can get
Mhm.
the
You
Iron
get
Man
classics like Ant-Man 2,
No,
Thor
no.
2.
Iron Man trilogy.
Iron Man 2 and 3.
The Iron Man trilogy for $15 each.
What?
That's
Oh,
awesome.
no. You're like a car dealer. You're like,
It's a big
the
deal,
Iron
man.
Man trilogy is $15. I jumped, and then you said each. And I'm like, ah, damn it.
They also
Well,
have like
isn't the big box set dropping soon?
It
right?
is. If you got $500 to drop on a 4K box?
Shit, Jess does.
No.
Jess has enough for all of us.
I'm
Jess,
doing good.
Jess, I'll make you a deal. You buy mine, you ship it to my house. I'll drive it to your house next year. Your wife will never know where that came from.
I'm doing Disney streaming, so I don't have to pay anything for those movies.
You need this man to tell you what that is not true 4K?
Yeah, it's not.
I
Absolutely.
It's
Tell this
okay with
man.
me.
Tell this man.
It's not real 4K or HDR. It's fake HDR. And
I
people
know.
are
It's
Yeah.
okay with me.
You
There
might
are
as well just get
movies missing.
Chinese bootlegs, Jess. You might as well just get Chinese bootlegs.
And there are movies missing too. So
yeah, there are a lot.
Movies.
the movies.
Oh, I thought he said booby.
I heard
No, no.
boobies too.
I heard booby.
Philip Evans.
Well, they're Disney movies, so yeah, boobies were missing too. So there you go.
Yeah, but it's also the Pixar stuff as well. Like I grabbed Inside Out for $15.
Steelbook?
Yep, 4K.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's about right for Inside Out.
Oh, you're that guy. You're that guy.
I'm kidding. I actually liked it.
I thought it was Up that you didn't cry at.
He didn't cry at anything. He didn't cry at Coco either.
No,
Yeah.
he laughed when Bing Bong died.
Fake Latino.
When Bing Bong, Bala Bing Bong, whatever his name is,
Whoa.
when he showed up, I didn't care for him at all. I'm sorry.
Oh.
The movie's good. I liked it. I did a review on the charity.
Did you not
episode.
have an imaginary friend growing up, Gio?
You know, I tried.
Don't answer that question. Don't answer that. It's not a therapy session. Don't.
I
answer
really
that question.
tried remembering, but I swear I don't think I had one.
You're
I'm-
the imaginary friend, and that's the twist.
That's wow.
I mean,
What if he's our
Three of
imaginary?
us made you up.
yeah.
He's a good guy. I would never make up anybody that good as Gio. All my imaginary friends were assholes. And for some reason, they owe me money all the time.
Oh man, I did get a Weeb Blu-ray. If you guys want to see that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Show it, man.
This was retail price $130, but I got it
Whoa.
for $26 on the Sentai Black Friday Christmas deal. It is Princess Principal, the limited edition box set of this anime,
Nice.
and this thing weighs like a hardcover. It's seriously heavy.
What's
You
in
see
there
the-
besides the Blu-rays? It's like an art book and things like that. Oh, nice.
It's
Wow,
just
that's-
one set of 12 episodes, and it comes with 3 different books. And inside here, there's a fabric poster and metal copper coasters. So it's heavy. Let me show you real quick. I mean,
Wow.
the box.
Metal coasters. You ever
Wow.
gonna use those?
There's the box. Probably. I don't know. Maybe.
How much was
I think
it?
I'd rather
So-
use the Blu-rays than the actual
was-
metal coasters as
Yeah.
coasters.
It was $24.99, I think.
I mean,
It's a good deal.
How much was it originally?
130.
Oh,
Good
I
heavens.
might jump on that this week then.
So it comes with storyboards.
Oh,
From
that's
Japan.
nice. I like that.
It
Well,
has-
how's the anime? How was the anime though?
I haven't even seen it. Somebody baited on me. To
Dude,
get it. and I
it's
got it.
crap. Who cares? Look at this wonderful box set.
This is the secret file book, which is basically like an encyclopedia with art book gallery and character work. You get sketches of all the vehicles because it's very steampunk-ish with assassins and like an alternate dimension, Earth or whatever.
I like
it
the
looks-
sound of this.
It looks pretty cool. I'll watch it and give a report later on. This is a staff and cast interview book.
What's
with
the
the
name of
Jap-
it again?
Princess Principal. Princess? Yeah, Princess Principal. This is the staff and cast interview book, and it has, interviews with the Japanese cast. And I think there's pictures of them and all that fun stuff. And if I open this box, let me open this real quick. Here are the coasters right there.
You did say coasters, right? Like
Yeah.
for your drinks. Those
Yeah.
are too pretty, man. That's
Those are
nice.
nice.
Fancy.
Yeah.
So 4 of them, of those, and a fabric poster, which I have not opened. I don't really care for that poster, but I do like the coasters.
I keep all this shit in a box.
Yep.
Like that's my problem, right? Like I buy all these things and I look at it, I'm like, oh, look at that, so cool. It comes with an art book. Then they stay in a box like forever. And that's so sad.
Cool. The box set?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to have a box set of stuff.
Yeah, but then I think I often am gonna look at it. I buy so much crap like Geo. I used to a lot. Now I have to get drunk to do it. But like I used to do that. I would be like, I don't know what this anime is about, but that box set is cheap and it looks awesome. I'll watch it one day. And then, reality hit. I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna get around to that. Very cool, man.
It says, I'm just going to read a sentence here. Early in the 20th century, the discovery of some made-up element, an anti-gravity substance, gave birth to a technological renaissance, including the development of giant airships and other fantastic inventions. So, yeah, it's very steampunk-ish with assassin girls, and I don't know. I'll watch it and tell you guys about it later.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Punk stuff.
Yeah. So while you were going through that, I was reading some of the chat, and apparently there are a lot of people that don't like Inside Out. And also,
We call them communists.
there are 4 Home Alones. What the hell's happening here? I thought there were only 2 Home Alones.
He says there's a 5th.
I thought there were 3.
Is it like is that no, there's no way in hell there's more than 3. Okay, I forgot. There was one without what's the name? Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah,
Where-
Scarlett Johansson plays the sister in that. Not Scarlett. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
Then who's in
Okay,
4?
Oh. All I know is that Kevin McAllister could have called the cops any single time, and he didn't. He wanted to hunt those kids.
He's a
He
master.
was a predator.
The Predator. He wanted to hunt them. He could have called the cops anytime. No, this was a game for him. This was sport.
Yeah, they've made 5 movies. Yeah.
Jesus. And they're doing
Home
a
Alone
reboot.
1, 2, 3, 4, and Home Alone
Yes,
5,
Omnipool.
The Holiday Heist.
Is that like a live musical on Disney, CBS, or something? Golly, 5.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
those
made
damn
for
movies should be retitled "Shitty Parents," not Home Alone.
It was made for TV.
How do you forget your kid that many times? Your ass is doing it on purpose.
Yeah, movie 4 and 5 are made for TV, and with some kid, I don't know.
Oh, speaking of, since we're on this, if you guys get a chance, I sent you the trailer. Jess, you need to watch. What was the name of that movie I sent you the trailer of? It was the Home Alone horror movie. It's on.
You send
it's
a
on
lot
Twitter.
of trailers, man.
Home
It's
Alone
on-
horror movie.
Oh my god, I can't
The
remember.
last thing I got from you was a picture of your burger.
That's what I was looking at.
I think it's like just keep going. I'll figure it
Star
out.
Trek Picard,
No, man, you can't.
The
Yep.
Denzel movie.
Fallen.
Fallen, no.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong chat. Damn it. Ghostbusters Afterlife.
No, I watched it the other night. It was on Shudder. It came out before Home Alone did. It's a German version, and it's much darker. Where it's about a kid who he dresses up like Rambo, and he hunts down the guy who broke into his house on Christmas night.
It's like not a comedy.
No.
Oh wow!
That sounds fun, sort of.
It's a horror film.
You sent us that trailer?
I did.
I
You
didn't
guys,
Does it have a dark ending?
huh?
Does it have a dark ending?
No, but they kill a dog in the first few minutes.
Oh, I'm not up for that.
Yeah.
I've had trouble starting John Wick.
Oh, it's called Deadly Games.
Oh, okay. So, Jess,
Yeah, I have a haul.
can you condense that hour haul into?
I am.
All right, let's.
I'm gonna try and keep it to like 3 minutes.
Huh?
Or 2 minutes. Well, I did
All right.
get all the Harrow counties, 1 through 4.
Mhm.
You all
There's
know what they
5.
look like, so they're already filed away.
5 sold out though, like it's out of print. Didn't even come out of the printers. Like it was gone.
There's no Harrow number 5.
No, there's not. Just wanted to fuck with you.
What a jerk. First off, I went crazy on Old Man Logan.
Mm-hmm. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how Omnis get announced. Go ahead, show it. Show those trades.
Deadpool versus Old Man Logan, and then all the Old Man Logans. This is Black Friday sale at IST.
Did you get 0?
How'd that happen?
I don't. You must have hit the button.
Did I what? 0? I have
Yeah.
0 already.
Okay, and you have Dead Man Logan.
That's being ordered tomorrow.
My man. Hell yeah.
Then I got Old Man Hawkeye.
You're all about these old guys, right?
Yeah, since I'm Old Man Braggadocio, I'm all about it. By the guy who did Hadrian's Wall, Cowl, Volume 1 and 2. This is supposed to be really good.
The guy that did Hadrian's Wall. Isn't that Kyle Higgins?
Yeah.
You mean the guy that wrote Power Rangers? Hadrian's Wall.
I haven't read Power Rangers yet. I've read Hadrian's Wall.
He also did what's it called, Nightwing and
Nightwing,
Grayson.
yeah.
Okay. Black Hammer, Streets of Spiral.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Bunch of their uncollected stuff. Coda, Volume 3. Now I'm going to read all 3 together. And I love Coda. Let's check out this bitchin' ass artwork.
Yeah, I need to get that too. Is that what? No, Gio, you didn't like what's it called, right? It's the Isola.
Yeah. Yeah.
The two art styles remind me a lot of each other. Don't forget Old Man Quill, Mr. Awesome said.
For the Old Man universe.
Yeah.
For the Old Man universe.
If you're gonna do that, then you got to get what's that Spider-Man Rain? Spider-Man Rain?
Yeah.
It's the one where Mary Jane gets cancer from the spider spunk.
Oh,
the
yeah.
radioactive spunk.
Yeah.
I think it's in floppies still.
Oh, yeah.
Children of the Atom, XMen Epic Collection.
Nice. That thing sold out quick.
Sure did.
Those,
As did Spidey Cosmic Adventures.
yeah, you lucked out of those because they were gone quick, man.
Also,
Wow.
I was really happy. I got really lucky. And Ryan Sace, among others, has talked me into James Bond 007 by Warren Ellis.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Are those published by Dynamite, right? The hardcovers?
Yeah. And now, of course, since I bought it, now an omnibus is coming out.
It'll be soft cover if it makes you feel better.
Oh, it will be?
I don't know. I'm making up stuff as I go along.
I think it's hardcover. Then I got 3 Scotty Young Deadpools.
Is that his whole run? Is he still?
Yeah, he wasn't on it very long. Kelly Thompson's writing it now.
Okay.
And the Wachowskis' Doc Frankenstein. It's a big book.
Who's the artist on that? Do you know? Does it say?
I will tell you.
Thanks.
The Postmodern Prometheus. Illustrated by Steve Skroce.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. I need to get that because I love that guy's artwork.
Cool.
X-Man. That's what he used to draw. Then Spider-Man. Then he did the
way oversized. Of course, this made sure that I got a big box of popcorn because it's an big oversized. So, and then
one and done book.
Yeah, this collects everything that they published throughout the years because it was printed really sporadically.
So the Wachowskis wrote it and he drew it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I loved this book in singles back in like 1999 when I first started reading it. But
did you get ready for Y2K back then? Was your computer ready? Did people sell you on spyware?
Right.
You were at Best Buy.
Exactly. And then I was going through some books, and I discovered these 2 books, and I said, I bet Omar is going to tell me these books are great. And I mean, they were at the bottom of a pile of the books that I was going to give away, and I thought, these look like they're really good books. I bet Omar is going to tell me to hang on to these. New Warrior.
Oh, yeah, man. You were going to give that away?
No, they were just at the bottom of a big stack of books that I just hadn't gotten to.
So that is New Warrior
16.
Volume 4. Golly, they've tried to revamp that series 4 times. Yeah, that's is that the one? I want to say it's Yost. That right?
Yeah, it's Yost.
Okay. Yeah, that's the 4th time they've revamped them. They're pretty good for what they are.
I heard it was. I thought you would say they were really good.
Yeah, I mean, Volume 1's my favorite, right? Followed by Volume 3, but then that one's good too. It's fun. It's just unfortunately because like it got canceled, right? So,
how many volumes are there? I've only got 1 and 2.
I think there's 2. I don't think they made a 3rd one. So I really like them.
I've got the whole thing here then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are smart comics, Mr. Awesome. That is correct. As far as reprints, Surya, I don't know. They had a small batch that only went to comic book stores for those Epic collections. So Epic collection reprints are only available at comic book stores or online places like In Stock Trades, Cheap Graphic Novels, or Tales of Wonder. So Amazon and Barnes & Noble, places like that, don't get them.
Ooh.
Yeah, they want to. I mean, I think it's Marvel's way of treating the comic book, like trying to get people out to comic book stores. But then, like, a lot of people are upset because they don't have comic book stores where they are. So,
you can't win.
Huh.
Yeah,
we call those people losers. Oh, sorry.
They live in 3rd world countries, you asshole.
Oh.
Those big losers. They should have been born in America.
Yeah.
No, I honestly, like, I got like people from Europe that watch my show, and they're like, I don't have a comic book store near me. Like, I'm 4 hours away from a comic book shop. Is that all you hauled, man?
Yeah, I that's the highlights. There's probably about 15 other books that I filed, but I think that's enough. I don't need to take over the whole show.
But they can watch your haul video on YouTube.
Yeah, you can watch my haul video. I posted it on Friday. It's called Black Friday 2019.
Cool.
The chat was saying that you need Old Lady Harley for your Old Man Universe.
He's
collection.
got that.
I do have
that. Oh, good.
It's in the hardcovers.
Now we need to bind them into Old Man Omnibus.
With Old Lady Harley.
Sure.
Old people omnibus.
Old people omnibuses. Omnibus.
The ones I can relate to. The ancient one. So we're ready to go with preview. Is everybody done with their hauls then?
Yep.
Right on, man.
All right. We need somebody to sacrifice their computer to screen share.
Think, Jess, you got that?
No.
You don't have that.
I
I got
don't.
35 things I've got pulled up.
Give me 1 second. Be right back.
Okay, so is Gio going to share his screen?
Yeah, sure. Let me charge my computer because I'm running out of battery.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that he did not put mute on. He realized that. Sometimes I forget I put mute on when I talk behind your all's backs. And that's the worst. Those guys are pieces of shit. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are great. 95 in the chat. Let's get it over 100. Thank you, the collector. I slept through Jess's whole video. It was that long. You gotta watch it in increments. Watch it in increments, like a good 3.5 hour Martin Scorsese movie.
It was a half an hour. Well, what'd you have it on for then?
What, me?
No, Mrs. Camarul. Ms. Camarula.
I'm so happy 2016 Best is back.
Besides Volume 4, what do you think the next X-Men Omnibus or oversized hardcover after Apocalypse at 12 will be? My guess is as good as anybody else's guess. I'm hoping for a reprint of either Fall of the Mutants or Inferno in Omnibus format.
Starting with New Warriors.
Oh man, we're doing this again.
All right,
Gio, you're gonna share your screen.
Yeah,
Oh, you are. Damn. Okay.
I'm ready.
I feel like, was this last week?
Nope. This is this week.
Yep.
I could have sworn this looks like books that came out last week. Okay.
Can you guys see it?
Yep.
All right. So this is previews for this week, and we start with Image Comics. We got Ice Cream Man Volume 4, Tiny Lives, Outer Darkness, Trade Paperback Volume 2, Sonata, Trade Paperback Volume 1 from Image.
Sonata is 50% off.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Dark Horse. We're starting early with Manga Jazz, so bear with me. This is Drifters Volume 6 from the same author as Hellsing. This is his other isekai story. The concept is pretty cool. I like it. I like Drifters. There's an anime of it if you guys want to check it out.
I didn't know it was the same guy that did Hellsing. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's about, if anybody wants to know, it's about warriors from different eras that get pulled into a different universe to fight this elf war or something. It's pretty brutal.
Yep. I saw some of the anime. It's really good. It's fun.
It's on Hulu. IDW. They're doing Gears of War Omnibus Volume 2. Trade paperback. Magic the Gathering Chandra Volume 1. I had no idea they were doing Magic the Gathering comics. Marvel Action Black Panther Book 1 Stormy Weather. Nocturne Walled City Volume 2 Trilogy. And Samurai Jack Lost Worlds Trade Paperback.
Ooh. Oh, Samurai Jack, huh?
Did you guys catch the reboot that they did on Adult Swim a few years ago?
The last season, the final season?
Yeah.
Nope.
Actually, my wife and I are rewatching those. For some reason, we stopped. So we haven't gotten to the final season yet.
It's good. It's a very heartwarming ending. It's very tearful. It's great, though.
Really? I was hoping. And it's weird because I was wondering how they would do what's-his-name's voice since Mako passed away.
He does a good job.
What, 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, he does a good job. It's not... You notice the difference, but he does a good enough job where it doesn't really bother you too much. But I think they land the ending, and the last season gets pretty dark at times because it's on Adult Swim, so they had a lot more leeway. Like they could show blood and they could like cuss a little bit more. It was good. It was a very good last season.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. I need to get to that series or to the end of that.
Here we go.
Oh,
DC
man.
Comics.
Oh,
It is the one they didn't fuck up.
Animal Man by Jeff Lemire, Omnibus.
I know it's still early. We could order this and it just be 2 trade paperbacks glued together.
50% off.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Jess. Thank you.
Nice. Of course, you know I'm going to get this. It's Aquaman hardcover volume 2 from the great Kelly Sue DeConnick.
Well, who's it by again?
Kelly Sue DeConnick.
Wow, I really like Kelly Sue DeConnick, especially on Aquaman.
I think she's earned her right to be one of like the Aquaman writers because she's doing a phenomenal job.
Really? It's that good?
I like it. It's a solid entry. It's fun.
Wow. Okay.
Watch me read volume 2 and hate it.
I can't judge it. I've never read her run on
Speaking of
Aquaman.
Aquaman, let me ask
Speaking
you a
of-
question, Gio.
Yeah.
This book, Justice League by Scott Snyder.
That I can't see you. I'm sorry.
Oh, you can see
It's the hardcover, the Justice League by Scott Snyder.
Scott Snyder. It's got Drowned Earth
Yeah.
1 and Aquaman Justice League Drowned Earth. Wait, it's got Justice League Aquaman, Justice League Drowned Earth.
Yep.
What do I need to complete that Drowned Earth storyline?
The entire Peter David run on Aquaman.
No.
And
Good answer.
Yes.
Yes.
And then all of Aquaman, New 52, and Rebirth. You're welcome.
You're good. You can read it fine. The only thing you would be missing are like 2 Aquaman issues from the Rebirth title. But everything else is in there, and you can get the whole story.
No,
Double-
so I'm okay.
Yeah.
You're not okay. You were
If you
missing out.
if you own the Drowned Earth, you'd be double dipping on 5 issues: the 3 Justice League issues and the 2 one-shots.
I don't think I own the Drowned Earth.
Then you're good. Don't worry about it.
Don't
So-
worry about it.
We're also getting Aquaman Unspoken Water, which is the trade paperback version of Volume 1, which previously came out last August on hardcover or September. I don't know. Batgirls Volume 6, Old Enemies.
Oh man, this run. Ooh. This Batgirl Rebirth, man, was hard to get through. I just could not get into it.
Who's the writer?
This is a new writer now
Mm.
with this volume, so I don't know. Maybe it'll pick up, but I don't know. I just could not get into it. It took me a while to get into the New 52 Batgirl because
Yeah.
I like Barbara Gordon as Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally got into it, and then by the time Burnside came out, I was like, okay, this could work. And then the Rebirth thing happened, and I was like, I don't know, just couldn't get into it. What's up? Batman Volume 11. Is this Tom King's The Fall and the Fallen, right?
Yep. Collects, what does this collect? Batman 70 through 74 and Secret Files 2.
Is 84 his last issue?
I think so.
Yeah, and then on this run, but then he does like a 12-issue miniseries or something like that.
Sure.
Or something like
Yeah.
that.
Chad Omnidog agrees. Batgirl Rebirth sucked.
Now,
Yeah, it's not as good.
there's something missing in here that IST had, but previews does not have.
What?
And
Wait a
that
minute.
is, it was on the list as 50% off.
Mhm.
That's Jeff Johns Flash Omni.
Oh.
Yeah, and I thought it got delayed. Okay, cool.
Everybody wonders why it disappeared. It's not anywhere, but IST has it at
IST bought all the copies.
I guess so. IST has it at 50% off tomorrow.
Look, the real issue is that he just ran too fast, so you can't see the book.
A3N, I strongly disagree. And if you look online, a lot of people are not caring for Tom King's Batman run. I can't wait for him to get off the book. I personally can't wait.
Okay,
Jeez, no Cassandra Cain.
you get rid of Lou from this conversation.
I
thought you weren't a fan of Tom King either, Jess.
Oh no, I like Tom King a lot.
I like to say in one of my earlier episodes of OmniBros, one of my first ones, I was the hater of Tom King, and you guys were all like, Tom King's great. And I was like, all right, whatever.
He was up until he started writing Batman, and it's like, oh,
Up until he started writing issue 1 of Batman.
no. It didn't dip for me.
It has its ups and downs. Like the
More-
first arc, I could not stand.
More
But
down-
I am Suicide. I am Bane. Those were solid.
More downs than up. I like the War of Jokes and Riddles. I thought War of Jokes and Riddles was genuinely pretty good. It was fun. And then it took a sharp turn and it torpedoed really bad for me. But if the City of Bane stuff, it ends horribly. The City of Bane story, oh my god. No, Tom King. No.
Ay, ay, ay.
So it is very important to note something. Derek Chua has asked, that Flash Omni is purely a reprint. It is not. It is a new edition, so it's got new mapping.
Yep.
Right.
So originally, Jeff Johns' Flash was 3 Omnis, right? 3 Omnibu. And now, I don't know if it's going to be 2 or 3, depending on what they collect, whether they collect Flash Rebirth, whether they collect Flashpoint, and those issues leading up to that. I don't know. But it's a new mapping, so there's more in here than in the original Omnis. So I'm going to double dip. You're damn right I am.
So you guys
Had the
better
singles,
get it.
had the trades, upgraded to the better trades, and then I had the damn omnibus. This is my 5th time I'm buying this stupid book.
Yep.
And when they release the oversized omnibus in a few years,
No, we're not doing that game. I'm retired.
So it doesn't exist anywhere apparently, but in stock trades, and it's 50% off. $100 book, $50.
It
Get
exists
it?
in our hearts.
It is phenomenal. I love Jeff Johns. What he was able to do with that character is, like he made you care about his villains. Like he made the rogues so cool. And I love Mark Waid's run. It defined the character, but Jeff Johns just perfected it. Oh, so good. So
Yep.
I wish I could read it again for the first time.
oh, I love it. I love it so much.
You've read it, right, Jess?
Nope.
No. Okay. You own it, right,
I
Jess?
do.
That fight, I think it's about halfway through with the Reverse Flash.
Oh,
Fucking,
dude, the twist.
fucking
I mean,
good.
I'm sure that
Oh.
it's been ruined for so many people by now. But when
Oh
when I read that, I was like, "Oh my god, this is as good as Claremont X-Men." Like I'll never forget saying that. I said that out loud. I was like, "This is as good as Claremont X-Men."
Wow.
If you want to read the Flash, you can start with the Jeff Johns stuff that he did. Not the Rebirth stuff is okay that he did a few years later, but his Wally West run,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Wally is Flash.
it's so good, and it's easily in my top 3 fights of reading comics of all time. I love the Reverse Flash versus Wally West. He
The
builds up to it.
revelations and
Yeah.
the twist. Oh my
Oh
god,
my God.
so
He builds
good.
up to it. He builds up to it so well. The pacing is great, and when the fight goes down, it's incredible.
Yes, Hayden, you know me too well.
I just
There you go.
Is it reader friendly? I will say it's a slow start because it is Jeff Johns' first DC superhero work outside of Stargirl, which he created. It starts a little slow, but by the time you get, I think, a third of the way through the omnibus, it just, oh my gosh, so good.
I think it's
Yeah.
his second best run aside from his Green Lantern. Like if I were to rank it, I would go Green Lantern, his Flash, and his JSA for me.
This is tough for me.
Oh.
JSA comes first, all the time. It's phenomenal.
His character is great.
It's hard to rank them. All right, sorry, that was a long talk for a book that doesn't even exist.
It's in the Speed Force. Don't worry.
All right, what else we got?
Female Furies. I think this is the complete thing, the complete series. The mini. Collecting Female Furies 1 through 6 and Jack Kirby's Mr. Miracle number 9, the issue that inspired the series. Who wrote this?
yeah.
I have no idea. Let's see. Let's find out real time. That guy right there.
No, you say it. You all make me say it all these names.
Castellucci with
Give it that Italian spark.
Cecil Castellucci.
There we go.
Jack Kirby, Adriana Mello, Jack Kirby, Mike Royer, and Joe ? L. Jones, because they cannot Right.
No.
I love when they do that.
I'll get it because it's Barda, and I love Barda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a book I'm wondering about.
So yeah, Female Furies, Green Lantern hardcover, The Day the Stars Fell. This is the what is this? The Morrison stuff? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the Morrison
Yeah,
stuff.
Volume 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that completes the initial 12-issue run.
And you also get the first one in trade paperback.
Ooh.
Superman the Golden Age Omnibus hardcover volume 1, new edition.
That is 50% off.
Yay. Watchmen Companion hardcover, because you cannot get enough Watchmen in your life.
What is that? Can you just tell me what that is?
I think it's
this-
the hardcover of all the stuff that was released in 87, 85, something like that.
Yeah.
It hasn't been
Collects-
released since then. But he
for
also has the
first
question.
time, long out of print, rarely seen material based on the landmark comic book series. This volume also collects pages from Who's Who in the DC Universe featuring the Watchmen and Minutemen characters, The Question number 17, guest starring Rorschach, and a page from the rare promotional DC Spotlight number 1 from 1985 that marked the very first appearance of the Watchmen cast in print. Yeah. Actually, we like to hate on the reprints and the Watchmen printings, but this is pretty cool.
This is a really cool reprint, I think.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's worth owning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Might as well order it with that Injustice. Absolute, like, omnibus. I mean, you gotta round up your order, Jess.
Get out there.
Marvel Comics. We have Avengers Defenders War trade paperback new printing.
Oh, there's another Dead Man Logan.
Dead Man Logan, Volume 2. Welcome back, Logan.
So now I got to get volumes 1 and 2 of Dead Man Logan.
Yep. Death's
Yep.
Head Clone Drive.
Teeny Howard's new series, but it also has Death Head's one. The reason I know that is because I just did a advanced overview of these books.
Defenders Epic
Defenders.
Collection. End
That's
of
the-
all songs.
That's the final one that leads up, when the series ended and characters went back to X Factor.
Iron Man Invincible Origins.
Hmm.
It's one of those season 1 books.
Yep.
Loki, Agent of Asgard Complete Collection.
I will be picking that up. I love that book.
It's fun. It's real good.
Marvel Strike Force hardcover art of the game. Wow, a mobile game is getting a hardcover art book. Insane.
For some reason,
Okay.
the art of the game, I thought of Triple H. It's stupid 90s wrestling.
Marvel Visionaries John Romita Jr. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, Volume 8. Yancey Street Legends.
Ooh.
Superior Spider-Man, Volume 2. Automatic.
Wow.
Jess, you can round out the order with this. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl graphic novel, Powers of a Squirrel.
I really thought you would be all over Squirrel Girl. Like, hypothetically speaking, like not like because
Oh my god.
no, because I know that you love like Spider Gwen and Gwenpool so much. So I thought this was like a character that you would enjoy.
I hate this character, the unreadable squirrel.
What makes her? What is it about her, man?
I think it's unreadable. I really have trouble reading it. It's just not. It's a boring book. It is boring and childish and stupid. And
Jess, here I'm going to tell you something. A good friend of mine told me when I hate on books. Just be happy, man. Quit being so negative all the time. Like, smile every once in a while and enjoy life.
No, we're getting 2016.
That's what he told me every time I hate on a book.
I tell you that.
Yes.
No,
I can't hate on anything because you're like, quit being such a hater.
Omar, this is 2016, Jess. He was more bitter than 2019.
Oh, okay.
My knees hurt a lot more back in 2016.
At least it has a cover from Gurihiru, which I'd love that artwork. It's very straight out of an anime.
Yeah. Just needs prison school.
Oh wow, yeah. I think he'd like it.
No, I don't.
Uncanny,
Even I know what that's about.
Uncanny Origins, Myth and Magic, X-Men Milestones, Phalanx Covenant, X-Men Summers and Winter.
And
Trade
that
paperback.
is the last 50% off book. What's that about, Omar?
That is, you know what? I'll just send you a link to my video. I'll send you a link to my video. You watch it, and I'll watch your haul. It's all the orphaned issues that they left out of Rosenberg's run.
Oh,
So it's got the stuff right after Extermination, and it's got the annual, and it's got the holiday special. So they kind of, it's weird because the annual actually takes place before Extermination #1, but it was written afterwards. So it's pretty cool. I dig it.
all right.
I love when they do this because that you know, I'm like, oh, they actually finished out everything. So all 4 books will have that whole X-Men Disassemble stuff.
Boom Studios. Art and Many Mistakes from Eric Powell. Bone Parish, Volume 3, which Jess is reading.
Yes, I love it.
That good, huh?
It is awesome.
Hex Vet Original Graphic Novel, Volume 2, Flying Surgery. Jim Henson's Storyteller Sirens, hardcover. Snoopy Beagle of Mars Original Graphic Novel. That's cool. And the best section.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You can kind of leave right now if you want.
I'd do that, but then I'd come back 10 minutes later and you guys would still be on the same book just to fuck with me.
We'll fly through here because I don't know any of this stuff either. Well, no, wait, I do know the old stuff like Dirty Bear.
Again, graphic novel volume 12. As Ms. Beelzebub Likes, graphic novel volume 8. Bad Place, hardcover. Bad Girls, softcover graphic novel. Brother's Story of Autism. What is this? Bungo Stray Dogs, volume 13. Case Study of Vanitas, volume 6. Debt Mount Death Play, volume 3. Dirty Pair Omnibus, graphic novel.
Zoom in on that one for a second.
Don't mind if I do. Sorry, kids.
I grew up on this stuff, man. I love Dirty Pair. This looks like the newer series. It's a retelling of, because Dirty Pair was based on a light novel. So then this is a manga adaptation of the light novel.
Cool.
Only $20.
That's they got nice attributes. Drifting Dragons, volume 1, which is also getting an anime next year. What the hell is this? Phantoma, volume 1, Up from the Deep. Genius.
I want to know the story too, Jimmy Owens.
Of what?
Yeah, I do too.
Ethan Van Sciver and Grant Morrison during the new X-Men. Pretty crazy. The only thing I remember is that Ethan Van Sciver was complaining about Frank Quietly getting credit for one of the statues, even though they based it on one of his covers. That's all I know. No, Gotham. It's not Adam Warren. This is an adaptation of the light novels from looks like Japanese creators.
Genius Prince Raising Nation Debt Treason Novels, softcover, volume 2. That's a long title. Go with Clouds North by Northwest, volume 3. Goblin Slayer, Side Story Year 1, volume 3. I think that's Cowgirl. Heavenly Delusion, volume 1. No idea what that is about. Island of Misfit Toys graphic novel.
That sounds fun. Hit that one up. I love the Island of Misfit Toys.
That was a great arc in
He's talking about the old claymation stuff that you grew up with.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Look, that perked you up.
Yep. Inspired by the
Miss
beloved original
Beelzebub
classic.
School of Mystical Titties did not.
I want to attend that school.
Konosuba Explosion Wonderful World. This is the spin-off manga from Konosuba, Volume 3.
Oh my gosh, I'm so lost. I cannot jump into manga.
Lost
So
in
behind.
Space. Lost in Space, Countdown to Danger, hardcover Volume 3. Loud House Volume 8, Living La Casa Loud. Oh, the
No.
puns.
Loud House. I had a friend of mine that used to work on that show.
That's a show?
Yep, used to be a show on, what was it, Nickelodeon? She's now on Netflix Animation, but she used to work on that show. Yeah, Nickelodeon. It used to be on Nickelodeon.
Cool.
Little Lies, Stinky Truth. Softcover. Nathan Hale's Hazardous Tales, hardcover, Volume 9, Major Impulse. Impossible, sorry. Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season, which is one of my picks for best of 2019. I love that series. Pacific Rim, Amara. Graphic novel. Plunderer, Volume 3. Let's see what else. Princeless Deluxe, hardcover, Volume 3.
Why do I know Princeless? I think it looks like something my daughters would read, perhaps. Oh, it's Jeremy Whitley. That's why. It's the guy that wrote Wasp.
All right.
Not just the Unstoppable Wasp.
You
but
want
like
me to-
actual Janet Van Dyne.
Let's check it out real quick.
I cannot be stopped in my ways.
Oh, that artwork looks lovely. That's awesome.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
it's a cute book. We bought it when I met him at a con, I think last year. He's a nice guy, and I wanted to get something for my kids.
Nice.
That was cool.
And Fangirlz, our sister show on this network. Is it still a network? We still doing that?
Yeah.
Talked about Princeless.
I think, didn't they interview Jeremy? I think they interviewed him. I'm not too sure. They interviewed somebody that had to do with.
They did. I think they did. You're right. They did.
You can check that out. Robotech Volume 6, Event Horizon.
Oh, I love that series. Well, it was Brian Wood. I don't think anybody will give him a job anymore.
Yikes.
Brian Wood's become Uncle Touchy.
Saint Young Men. Is this also going to get a lot of traction from manga readers?
No, Shadow Student's going to get a lot of traction from non-manga readers.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This Shadow Student Council
Whoa! How about them apples?
gives her all graphic volume 1. This is a spin-off from.
Just trying to zoom in. He's like, it's not working.
I don't even know what you're looking at.
You want me to open the?
Show him, Gio.
This is why we read manga.
Okay. So this is a spin-off from Prison School.
His face.
Yeah. She is the vice president of the student council, and yeah, she's
She
well endowed.
looks like one of the nuns at the Catholic school I was talking about.
I want what?
Interesting.
Oh, the glasses. That's about it.
Yeah, I closed that. This is going to get, I would recommend it because a lot of people are talking about this. Buddha and Jesus hanging around in the 20th century or 21st century. Yep. It's a slice of life. Saint Young Men, hardcover volume 1.
Oh, and this is just them chilling out like Jesus Christ and Buddha. And oh, wow.
They decide to share an apartment on Earth in Tokyo, but living among mortals in the 21st century is no cakewalk for the saintly duo. They may find it difficult to navigate modern Japanese living, but Jesus' carefree attitude, along with Buddha's domestic qualities, and maybe a few divine interventions, will surely allow them to enjoy their new lives with peace and love.
This
And demonetized.
This sounds like a 3-camera sitcom you'd see on ABC Friday night.
It's Buddha and Jesus living together in Tokyo.
I want to say that they had already done this before, like back in the 60s or 70s in a manga. And I can't remember what it's called.
No idea.
I'm sure, the concept has been there.
That actually sounds like an interesting book.
It does.
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Shibuya.
Shibuya Goldfish Volume 6. This is a horror manga, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it about a killer goldfish?
I don't know, but we can check real quick because there is a goldfish in the cover. Yeah. I don't know what this is about.
The Silver Princess has been captured.
Oh, sorry. Princess, yeah, but at what cost? Will she bring their triumph over the goldfish or more tragedy? The war against goldfish continues. I got nothing. I don't know. It's crazy random manga. Silver Spoon graphic novel volume 12. If you want something wholesome, fun, and insightful about agriculture and Japanese work ethics, get Silver Spoon. It's great. It's from Hiromu Arakawa.
Sleep Gas.
Sleep Gas.
This part of the Omnibros show.
Sword Art Online Hollow Realization, Volume 5.
Phew, good Lord.
To Your Eternity, Volume 11. I only have 2 volumes of that. Jesus, I need to catch up.
How many Sword Art Onlines are there right now?
Way too many.
Yeah. Hey, Vinland Saga's finally. I thought that had already come out. The hardcover. And Ubelblatt.
Ubelblatt, Volume 11. Val X Love, graphic novel, Volume 7. Vinland Saga, hardcover, Volume 11.
That's one of those I always mean to dive into.
It's fantastic. Witches Printing Office, graphic novel, Volume 1. And the manga adaptation of Your Name, Another Side Novel, Volume 2.
I do want to see that movie, Your Name.
Oh,
It
it's
is good.
fantastic.
It's good. All his movies are, man. I think you would enjoy all his movies.
I
Very.
want that movie.
So, just to recap what was really important in the chat, they were talking about Ethan Van Sciver.
Yeah.
Was that your name?
And Jimmy Owens was talking about how he was working at Marvel, and Grant Morrison fired up an email saying, let's see. Let me see. Where the hell? Oh my gosh. How far back was this?
Do you want me to go over the 50% off books while you look?
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Animal Man Omnibus 50% off. The Flash Omni, the secret double probation Flash Omni by Jeff Johns. Reboot is 50% off. A book from Image called Sonata is 50% off. Superman Golden Age #1 Omni reprint from DC is 50% off. And then XMen Summers and Winter is also 50% off. And it sounds like I should probably get that one too.
What's the pick of the week? Animal Man?
Aquaman.
Flash. Non-existing Flash.
Non-existing Flash.
Trapdoor Flash.
I'm gonna go with Animal Man as mine.
All right. Flash. Hey, sweetie. What's up?
So, yeah.
Is that your name?
Mm-hmm. That's the limited edition Blu-ray.
I still need to see.
Hey
that.
guys, I gotta bounce. It was a pleasure. Thank you all for having me, and thank you everybody in the chat. Flash, that's my choice.
All right.
If it
Take
exists.
care, everybody.
Much love, guys. Talk to you all later.
Okay. Peace and love.
Bye, buddy.
You can find
Yeah.
him in near mint condition.
Here's the Blu-ray and the soundtrack.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
Yeah, it comes with all that.
That's pretty.
And an art book. And what I like about it is that the case, it splits up like this.
Oh my gosh, I need to own that.
Yeah.
How much was it?
I do not remember, but it was super. No, it wasn't expensive. I don't know. 60 bucks, 70. I don't know.
I
Is the
just
movie-
want to see it. Where can I see it? Like Hulu or something?
I have no idea. Let me check real quick before we leave.
Is the
'Cause,
movie-
I might have to rent it on Apple TV or something.
it's fantastic. And if you have like the biggest TV you can get, it's gonna look gorgeous because it's a beautiful film. Let me check.
I have a nice TV by my standards. I think Lou would spit on it, but mine, I think it's fine.
I am not that type of person.
I just imagine like
Fit right on my TV.
I just silently judge you.
Yeah, I don't know how silent it would be.
Prime Video, and I don't know if Netflix has it. Let me check.
Oh, it's on Prime? Okay.
Probably is.
Can some I don't yeah, Amazon Prime has it. You can watch it there.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yep. It's good stuff. And yeah, you might get the feels while watching it. Just be warned. It's really good.
Who's telling me that?
I got really sentimental watching this movie. So
Dr. Coldheart telling me that.
Yep.
Oh wow.
If you want to like ugly cry, Your Name, not so much, but I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. It's a real movie, I swear.
Okay.
It's not about zombies or anything. It's about a guy and a girl, and the girl has pancreatic disease, hence the weird title. And there's a love story there or something. Clannad is really a tearjerker. Anohana, the Your Name stuff as well. But it's not sad. It's just pretty and a beautiful story. But still, it pulled at my heartstrings.
Wow. I
didn't know I had any. So I had no idea I had heartstrings. So
That's right. It's called Your Name, Charlie Rogers.
Yeah.
It's anime.
It's a movie, so don't worry. You don't have to invest super long in it. I think it's like 90 minutes or something. I don't know. No, I'm lying. Let me see. I think it's longer than that. It's not on here. Stupid box. Supposedly, it's going to get a live-action American remake, which I'm dreading. Your Name is 107 minutes.
I can make
Not
it.
too bad. Yep.
That's not bad.
I've heard great things about that.
Who's the director that did the Amazing Spider-Man movies? I forgot his name. The Garfield movies.
Oh, Sam Webb, is that it?
Well, Mark Webb.
Webb, yeah.
He's a huge fan of the author of this movie, and they're tapping on his talent to remake it for an American audience. I like the idea, but at the same time, I'm like, it doesn't really need a live-action version, but whatever.
Cast The Rock and Kevin Hart.
They're going to localize it as in the U.S. That's the main thing that they're doing.
I'm guarantee you they're pitching The Rock and Kevin Hart in this right
Kevin Hart, yeah, probably.
5 years from now, 2020. Let's say it's 2024.
Yeah.
Are they still popular or not? Those two actors.
The Rock and Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes for The Rock, no for Kevin Hart.
I agree.
I think Kevin Hart's stick is starting to get really tiresome for some people. And The Rock just bought an ice cream company. The Rock he's a smart enough businessman he's apparently really choosy with the stuff he does.
What ice cream company did he buy?
I forgot.
Rocky flavored ice cream. I don't know.
Every flavor's Rocky Road.
The Rock is going to blow up next year because he's doing, or 2021 because he's releasing Black Adam. And that's going to be a new type of film for him.
Yeah. And then he has to show up in Shazam the following year because they're building up to that. So
Yeah, they confirmed Shazam 2 for 2022.
Yep. And of course, he's got Hobbs and Shaw now, the spinoff. So yeah, The Rock's going to be relevant for a while.
Mm-hmm.
5 years from now, though?
Huh?
5 years from now, though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
He's one of those actors he's one of the few actors that today you could put his name on a movie and he can open a movie by himself.
Really?
It's not foolproof, but he can. We saw it with Baywatch because Baywatch was a bomb.
Yep.
But he can 9 times out of 10 open a movie by himself.
I find that a very interesting opinion.
Somebody asked about Pancreas. Yes, the movie's out. You can get the Blu-ray. It's a little pricey for what it is, but solid.
And Jumanji 2 just opened big. Like, it crushed it over the weekend.
You know what I didn't know about Jumanji?
Huh.
That they consider the Zathura movie part of that universe.
Do
I
they?
didn't know. I had no idea. Because I read somewhere, this is the 4th Jumanji movie. I'm like, wait, what? And then I read, and I think Jon Favreau was the one that directed Zathura, and he considers it a sequel to Jumanji in the same universe. I had no idea. This was total news for me.
Huh.
Jumanji 2 is going to get crushed this week, though. It's Star Wars week.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, just by branding, Star Wars is going to beat everything. So,
which means I am staying out of the Omniplex this weekend because that's going to be fun. Good luck, Gio.
yeah.
You're a mod in that group.
Yeah, I'm on that group somehow. I don't know.
That's going to be fun.
The problem with me being a mod is that I'm too wholesome and nice, and I want everybody to get along. I cannot resolve conflict. I'm like, you deal with it, and I'll just leave you guys alone.
Jess will drop the ban hammer on you quick.
Yeah.
Right away. I won't even give a warning. I'm happy to get rid of people.
You'll execute Order 66 on them.
Yep.
That's a Star Wars reference for you nerds out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got my tickets for Friday afternoon as well, man.
That's awesome. You're going twice in one day.
Mm-hmm. I took the day off not realizing it because my buddy bought the tickets months ago when they were first released. He's like, hey, do you want to go see Star Wars? I was like, sure. He bought them. And then I just took Friday off because it's the day before everybody goes on Christmas break. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to take Friday off. I don't want to.
Oh, sorry. Zathura's novel is a sequel to the Jumanji novel. Thank you, Hayden. Nice. Sorry. Star Wars.
No, you're good. You're good. So, turns out Star Wars comes out Friday, so I'm going to watch it twice.
I have not started Berserk yet. It's on my to-read pile upstairs next to my chair, and that's where I get serious about books. When it makes it upstairs, those books get read. And it's going to have to do battle with Saga 3 and Lazarus 3. So,
Ooh.
I think you should do Saga, Berserk, and then Lazarus. That's what I would do.
I agree with that.
Because you've already invested time in Saga, so you got to finish that.
Wrap it up, man.
And then do Berserk for the hardcore heaviness of it, and then you finish it out with Lazarus, with the world building and all that stuff.
Okay. That sounds good.
He probably needs a pick-me-up, though, because Berserk is pretty dark. And so is a lie.
Taylor Brown. Taylor's just so wound up about this.
You should read Saga Book 3 before that ending gets spoiled for you.
Oh man, I don't know how I have avoided that spoiler.
It is amazing you have.
Yep.
It was all anybody talked about when it first happened.
It's probably, well, I've already talked about it. I don't want to be a gloomy guy, but I unfollowed the groups just out of mental issues because I if I see hauls, I'm like, I gotta buy stuff. Do you need them? No, but I gotta buy it. So I'm still in every single group. I just unfollowed everything so I don't get everybody's awesome haul pictures. So that's probably why I didn't see all the news about Saga.
Let's see. Here's a good question. If it's already, I believe it was delayed. You guys know of EC Choke Gasp collection coming out on IST tomorrow? I believe it was delayed a couple weeks ago, but I saw it in my LCS for cover. I feel like we covered that last week.
EC Choke Gasp?
Yeah, it's like it's the greatest hits from EC Comics. Oh, here's $2 from Mac Haven. Thanks, buddy. Dr. Fate Avatar.
Man, I want Dr. Fate in a movie. You know, the Black Adam movie is going to introduce the JSA to live action.
That okay?
True.
The Rock, they asked him about the movie, and he said that the JSA will be in it somehow.
Sweet.
That's cool.
I hope we get Our Man.
Yeah,
Love Our Man.
I like Mr. Terrific in his original costume.
Oh, yes.
Not the Arrow version of Mr. Terrific.
No, I want it original costume.
Mr. Terrific's awesome. Can we get a Dr. Fate movie, please?
Yeah,
To me, he's the best sorcerer dude in comics. I'm
He is
sorry.
Badass. I love
Yeah.
Dr.
Plus that whole Egyptian mythology and all that stuff. Hell yeah, he's awesome.
They could easily tie that into Black Adam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you hear there might be a Dr. Aphra Disney Plus show?
Matt Haven Comics, thank you for the $1.99, sir.
Dr. Aphra is a TV show. That would be cool.
That would be cool. I like Dr. Aphra.
I don't see Choke Gasp on IST, and I didn't see. Let me see if it's on.
They teased Dr. Fate in the Constantine show.
Oh yeah,
His helmet.
The helmet.
Yeah, gosh, I loved that show.
I only saw the first episode and I loved it.
Oh, such a good show. He was such a good Constantine.
Well, they brought him back. He's in the
Arrowverse,
whatever the show nobody watches.
Legends of Tomorrow.
There we go.
Yeah, see, there's the problem. The show nobody watches.
It was good. The concept of that show is fantastic, but I fell off right before the season finale of the first season.
Isn't the first season them fighting what's his name?
Vandal Savage.
Yeah, it's them fighting Vandal Savage across time,
Yeah,
right?
it's a time heist-esque movie with them going up against Vandal Savage in different time periods. I'm like, yes, but then it's so hokey. I can't. I'm sorry. I know people love that. That's great. More power to you. Not for me. I watched the first season, didn't like it.
It's a CW show.
The Dr. Fate, going back to Dr. Fate, my favorite appearance of Dr. Fate is in Young Justice because he sounds badass with Kevin Michael Richardson doing the voice of Nabu. So good.
Cool. He does the voice?
When Nelson puts on the helmet, you hear the two voices.
Sweet.
And Nabu is Kevin, and he sounds amazing as Dr. Fate.
I'll have to check that out.
Jess,
I'm still Gasp.
Somebody's asking you how's the action figure diorama going?
Good. I'm all done with it. I'm all done with it, and I mean, I can take my computer out and show it to you.
I'm waiting for the Way in a Manger Baby Yoda set, Jess.
I'm not showing Choke Gasp on IST. I know I just saw it on Amazon available for pre-order, but I'm not seeing Choke Gasp on IST. I'm not sure why. For the person that asked about Choke Gasp, I'm really trying to help you out.
Kenneth has a great point that Watchmen is a far better show than all of those.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that season finale was something else.
Won't say anything. I'm watching it tonight after this.
Man, it's so good.
Don't say anything.
Sorry.
I don't even want to know a direction. I don't even want to know your opinion.
I hope they don't do another season. That's all. I really think this should be left alone.
I agree.
Oh, here's Shane Donnelly dropping some dosh on us. Thank you, buddy.
Whoa. Wow.
All right, Shane, I'm taking off my shirt. That's what you wanted.
Wait. Somebody paying $5 to keep it on.
You guys know a site that has good reading order maps, infographic charts for different character runs or events. I don't have a site, but if you go to, oh my gosh, I don't want to butcher this. Give me one quick second. I want to get the address right.
I know that whenever I do reading order, I type in reading order. Let me do like Blackest Night reading order, and I get a really good site that'll come up.
I want to give a shout out to a fan that follows all of us, and he's a really cool guy, Thomas Judge. He has a YouTube channel where he's doing a very detailed and comprehensive reading order for everything New 52. This massive chart with diagrams and explanations on every single title. Go check it out. It is worth your time. He's done a ton of work on that stuff. I think he has a full playlist of the reading order from Batman, New Storm, the Harley stuff, the Justice League. Really cool stuff. Thomas Judge. Just type Thomas Judge reading order New 52 and it'll show up on YouTube.
The site I use to map my custom bound books is comicbookreadingorders.com.
There you go.
Comicbookreadingorders.com. I have no idea who's behind it or what they're like as people. I mean, I don't know.
Doggy.
They do good work. Comicbookreadingorders.com. I used them to map out all of my custom bound books. Wait, tell me again about Thomas Judge.
I think he follows all of our channels. He's a really cool guy. He follows me on Twitter and all that stuff. He does reading orders for the New 52 on this massive. It almost looks like a Hickman diagram on every branch of the DC universe and how you're supposed to read the New 52, and it's really well done. He has been going through that for a long time now. A ton of episodes on his channel. I really recommend it. I've watched a few of them. Really cool stuff. He knows his stuff.
And what's the name of it? Oh yeah, I've seen his stuff. Yeah,
just his name, Thomas Judge.
Thomas Judge on YouTube. Yeah.
Yep.
That is a good channel. Another good source of reading information is the actual books themselves, and you would actually buy them from InStockTrades.com.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Selected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. Every quarter, there's an Omniboslive discount code. If you make an order of $50 or more in the United States, you get free shipping on that. Fabulous customer service. Fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
Good job.
Beautiful segue.
Thank you, buddy.
You get 5 brownie points.
Mm-hmm. I'd like 5 brownies, right?
Or 5. Oh yeah, or 5 chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be Fat Jess from 2015 with all the books and all the fat.
All the books behind you like a throne, and you got the root beer and the cookies.
Root beer road and cookies.
Statues, Prime 1 statues, all that fun stuff.
Oh, I never had those.
Not Prime 1, Sideshow.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Freddie Alonso.
Thank you, Freddie.
What are you guys watching this week for your horror podcast, Jess?
A Thai movie called Shutter. Shutter.
Okay.
I don't actually know much about it, but what we found out about it sounded really good to us. It has something to do.
Yeah.
They constantly whispered about his new acquisitions during videos. Yeah,
classic.
No, see, this Jess bribes the FedEx guy to show up late at night so he could dump all the stuff in the garage.
You come around the back side of the house, come to the back door.
Lights turned off, and then, he shows up. There you go.
He's deep throat. He's wearing a trench coat.
Here's the bucks. Shutter. I forget what the premise is, but it's from Thailand, and it's I feel like it's got maybe a ghostly vengeance type of riff feel to it. I'm not sure. It got remade in an American remake, but we want to see the original first.
I forgot. New Mandalorian tomorrow morning. Is it the season finale tomorrow? Is that it?
No, we're episode 6 was the last one, so there should be 2 more.
I'm 2 episodes behind right now.
Yeah.
I got in trouble.
Uh-oh.
For watching, I watched without my daughter, and she got very upset. Jess says, "Don't tell my wife vids are awesome." Oh yeah, I did a series of those.
Wasn't she on the chat a few years ago? Like a few weeks ago, like a month or 2 ago, right?
On the charity stream, I think.
Sorry?
Was it on the charity stream?
It might have been for the charity stream. I know she was. She and I appeared for the Valentine's Day episode.
Oh.
Yeah. So she has appeared on the channel before. She is absolutely confused beyond belief about Harley Quinn in her role as Harley Quinn in Batman Damned.
Oh no! Oh god! I can't believe she's doing that.
Oh boy!
She's like, I don't understand any of this. And I said,
neither do we.
Neither do we.
We don't either.
We get paid to read this shit.
Yeah. And she said, I don't want to do. At first, she said, this isn't much of a part. Can I do the other female voices? And I go, I'll talk to him. And then yesterday, she said, I've read enough. I don't want to do any other female voices.
That's the right response. I think we've all had that response with that book.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
One issue in, we all had, not even like halfway through issue 1, you're like, I don't want to read the rest of this.
I think it would have been better as a 5-issue series. I think
it would have been better if they didn't do it.
True. Yep. Jess, you are not getting the Black Series figures of Mandalorian characters. They are awesome. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. I've subscribed to a toy collector, Greg Cook, that likes those things on YouTube. I really can't. I was collecting a lot of Star Wars figures, and I stopped. I just can't.
It's a deep hole.
Yeah, it is. And
there's way too many.
Yeah, I just can't.
Can you highlight Dave K? Because that comment is gold. I love it.
The IST one?
Yeah.
Yeah, IST needs to stop delivering in diamond boxes. My wife figured out what that means.
I'm so sorry, Dave.
Oh, baby, those are diamonds for you. Christmas is around the corner. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Somebody said that their wife has the UPS notification app. Ouch.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ay. That's a tough one.
Grey Hulk is an incredible Legends figure. Way better in person. Shane Donovan.
Oh, is that but that's really expensive. It's like $40 for an action figure.
Really?
Shane? It is cool looking, but he looks almost like a zombie. It's a new one. He's got like a zombie face practically. He's very big. It's $40.
Yeah.
That's out of my price range, considering I'm not even supposed to be buying them.
The other day I saw the vintage collection wave. I hadn't seen them in person. They look pretty cool. I love the packaging on them.
Yeah. Here's Storm.
No, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She fell. I don't know why.
Did you get the Fantastic Four wave, the Super Scroll?
I just pre-ordered Dr. Doom and She-Hulk.
Nice.
Dr. Doom.
those were the only two I wanted. I did not need another wave of the Fantastic Four. I have the Walgreens ones.
I'm not getting Legends, but if I would, I would get She-Hulk and I really want Super Skrull. I want all the cosmic villains.
Oh.
One of my grails is the Galactus Build-A-Figure thing, which is really expensive on eBay, and Annihilus, which came out many years ago. I think it was a Walmart exclusive Build-A-Figure wave.
Well, you'll be horrified to hear that I had that Galactus figure. Somebody traded it to me, and it fell and broke.
Oh,
Right at the ball joint of the leg. I couldn't even fix it.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
huge, like this big.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it broke.
That sucks.
I mean, we traded. It was a nice. I can't even remember who I traded with now. It was a nice guy deal, though. You know, he was like, "I'd rather you had it. It means more to you." You know, he wasn't going to charge me hundreds of dollars.
Oh my god.
It broke.
Oh,
That sucks.
Yeah.
my nerd little heart weeps for you right now. That sucks.
Yeah, that was a really cool figure too. I was really happy with that.
I think like the parts sell for like $100 or something like that on eBay. In between 50 to 100 for each bath piece. It's insane.
Yeah.
They need to make a new one.
Yeah, see, here's the exact. This is how it goes. I started with Black Series Star Wars. That then morphed to Mezco, which morphed into a rather large collection of Hot Toys.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying not to do.
I've never had a Mezco or a Hot Toy. I do like them a lot, but I'm afraid to venture in that territory.
Yeah, I got my daughter a Hot Toy for Christmas of I did get Dazzler. I got her one of Adam Driver.
Nice.
Ooh.
As that character he plays in whatever film that is that I'm gonna go see.
Kylo Ren.
Dazzler. Kylo, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is pretty cool. Dazzler.
I thought you were gonna pull out Kylo Ren. I'm like, wait, that's not Kylo.
I thought it was Adam Driver is Dazzler.
This is Dazzler.
Oh man.
Yep.
I like Kylo Ren as a character. I like him. I mean, ultimately, you know where the story's going to end up with him. So.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I honestly don't.
Then I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. I mean,
He's gonna find Baby Yoda, and they're gonna train together. That's how the story ends.
don't you dare ruin my heart. Oh my god! If it doesn't end like that now, I'm going to be disappointed.
He's gonna be Teen Yoda.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, the Mandalorian can't carry around Baby Yoda forever. He's got to find a place to drop him off sometime.
Yeah.
The Baby Yoda ages like a lot slower.
I mean, yeah, regular Yoda died when he was 900 something. So
Was that how old he was?
yeah, 900 something. I don't remember the specific age. You know, this is. I have a mini rant, and I know the chat is going to get upset, but I'm not. I don't like that the Hot Toys have. You can't leave them posed for too long because then the joints will get damaged and the stitching will come off. I'm like, then why are you charging like $200 for them if you can't leave them? Yeah, you're not supposed to leave them stretched out because the stitching will break.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can't pose them?
You can pose them, but it's recommended that you flex the figure and don't leave them in like crunched poses and stuff like that because the stitching might break or the something. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Especially like Spider-Man figures or like the superhero stuff. Sometimes it's just best to leave them in vanilla poses, which is totally boring. You want that cool action pose. And then sometimes they have leather and it rips up and pieces start falling off, or if it has hair, you suddenly get hair all over the place, fuzzy particles. I don't know. For $200 or $300, I'll stick with the Marvel Legends.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, man.
Those I can drop to the floor and they'll still look good. Just saying.
Mine always falls to the floor.
Yeah.
This is why you don't buy Hot Toys, Jess.
Well, I got her one.
They look cool.
She's not allowed to take it out of the box.
I do want the Boba Fett Hot Toys. I'll even if it's vanilla pose. I really want that at some point. At some point in my life, I want to get that because he's my favorite Star Wars character.
Ooh, there's Transformers Hot Toys?
I think so. Hot Toys fake rubber skin breaks too. There you go. Yep.
Oh, that's
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. For something that's supposed to be high-end quality, all these rules and stuff, I'm like, come on. Don't charge me so much for it.
I don't think I'm going to be buying a Hot Toy anytime soon, then.
That's why I'd rather stick with statues.
True.
I'm not going to argue with you there.
Did you pre-order the Harley one? A Harley Quinn statue?
I'm
Gonna put you on the spotlight. Sorry.
as soon as it shows up on DCBS, I'm going to.
Nice.
Because they give a better discount than Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah. Looks great. Frank Show Harley Quinn looks great.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get that statue.
Got a Hot Toys Suicide Squad Harley because I'm a sucker for a hot girl, but both of her ponytails broke. Hot Toys wanted $75 for replacements, so they're glued. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Yeah, kind of piggybacking off of somebody's question. I never understood the appeal of Boba Fett, to be honest. Like, cool costume, but he dies like a bitch. He's not in the Star Wars trilogy, the original, that much.
He survived. He's alive.
Oh no, he's alive. The expanded universe stuff is great,
Yeah.
but that's not canon anymore.
He's alive in my heart.
Okay.
He survived the Sarlacc pit.
Well, yeah. The extended that stuff isn't canon anymore. So yeah.
I mean, he didn't do much, but it's the appeal. I always liked him as a kid with the costume. And I like the Mandalorians and the bounty hunters aspect. So that's probably why I'm such a big fan.
The Mandalorian stuff is cool, but Boba Fett himself is really nothing more than a costume.
He didn't get to do much, unfortunately.
No. He flies around in his jetpack and gets eaten in the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, and that was his big.
This is a big moment.
I did like Django. I thought that was the best part of episode 2, in my opinion.
Django?
Especially Django Fett, yeah.
Is that his dad?
Yeah. The blue helmet, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He had the coolest sound effect battle against Obi-Wan. And when I saw that years later, I'm like, man, if they ever make an Inhumans live action thing, that sound effect when the sonic boom goes off, that should be Black Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting for that movie. It's not going to happen, but I can dream.
Bruce Johannes, completely agree. I love Thrawn. I was really happy to see him back. In fact, there's rumors that what's his face, because the Time Lord guy, the Doctor Who actor,
David Tennant.
No, the less talented one.
David Tennant.
Well, yes, but no.
I don't know anything about Doctor Who. Sorry.
Oh my God, I forgot the second one's name. The people have been saying for years that they would love to see. I think he's in the new one, right? He's in the new Star Wars.
Who?
The Doctor Who actor. I can't remember his name right now. I know somebody right now is screaming at their fucking screen like, "It's this guy, you idiot!"
I already said David Tennant.
Matt Smith. There we go.
Matt Smith. Who does
Matt Smith? Isn't he in the new Star Wars movie?
Matt Smith. I think he's in the Star Wars movie. Let's see.
Well, people have been saying that they wanted him to be Thrawn. I'm like, he's a bit young to be Thrawn, but okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
some Doctor Who nerd Serious
they-
here.
They cut his scenes. Oh, then never mind.
Yeah,
How-
he's in the movie.
Star Wars and your big break, and they cut your scenes.
Wow, did they cut all of his scenes? Huh.
Ryan gets it. Django seismic charges. Bring. Oh, it's so badass.
Well, I mean, in the expanded canon, how long did he last in the Starlight Pit? He was in there for like a week or something, right?
I don't know. I do have I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna get it. I have the Star Wars Force, the Star Wars Unleashed figures, which they're action figures, but they're posed like statues, and it's like a diorama of Boba Fett escaping the Sarlacc pit, and he's shooting up at the tentacle that's wrapping up on his leg. In my head, that's what happened. And Hayden said that, what if they reveal that he's alive in the Mandalorian show? Yes, please. Yes.
Who? The fat?
Boba.
Oh, Bubba.
Bubba Fett. I did like the Bounty Hunter game for PlayStation 2. That was fun. And GameCube.
Well, I managed to put off
The inevitable.
No, I was actually going to talk about a video game.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say the Fallen Order one. I haven't. I haven't. I got it in physical copy when you showed me that Amazon had it special sale.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just going to hold on to it and give it to my daughter for Christmas.
Nice.
Which is
Cool.
only a week away.
I know.
Oh, man. And we're almost at the end of the decade.
End of the decade.
Wonder Woman statue by Cho is awesome. Are you going to buy any more of the Cho statues?
Look at it. Look at it. It's right there.
Yeah, it's awesome. That is an awesome statue.
Oh, baby Groot. He's so
Oh,
cute.
that's a Beanie Baby Groot I got as a gift.
I would
Baby.
use Baby Groot as Kindle to keep Baby Yoda warm.
The Yule log for Christmas is Baby Groot.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't the Harley statue we like? Isn't that by Frank Cho? Yeah.
Yep. It's based on a cover he did.
Yeah,
Variant.
it's really cool.
Yep.
So I don't know when I'm so off kilter on DCBS. I just go like every other day and go, oh, have they updated? Oh, have they updated? I don't know when they update.
I think the statue comes out in August, I think.
So I don't know when they're going to have it on sale.
By the way, did you hear that Sedgwick is possibly doing a Poison Ivy series like he did with Harley for the Black Label?
That'd be cool.
I want to read that because I don't know. I've always liked Poison Ivy, but with the show and everything, I'm a fan of her now.
DCBS tweets once a month when they update. It's usually around the 4th. Oh, okay, cool. I don't actually follow Twitter, but I mean, I could follow them and they could notify me like on email, and I would never have to go on. I mean, I could look at Twitter.
Yeah. Well, if I see anything, I'll let you know.
All right, thanks. All right. Well, good grief. It's practically 10 o'clock.
Or 11.
Or 11. I have a show to watch.
Yep. Yeah, you guys need to
Episode.
stop the episode right now. Let's leave so you guys can watch Watchmen.
You and I have some important business to take care of.
I can't say anything. I'm sorry.
Lou, where can they find you?
Comics Guide 101 on YouTube and Twitter.
Geek and Weekdom, where can they find you?
A Week in Geekdom, talking about comics, manga, and a bunch of nerdy stuff. Subscribe if you can.
And you can find me, Omnidog's Vault, on YouTube. And I just updated a bunch of stuff on Instagram, Omnidogs_Vault.
Mm-hmm.
And Crime Corner with Taylor Brown on Omnidog's Vault, where we went over Punisher Max and Incognito. And it's a fun series where we talk about crime comics.
Mm-hmm. Hayden, the Harley Quinn show. Yeah, 3 episodes so far from a 13-episode first season. The other 13 episodes will be season 2.
Nice.
And it's great.
What's after Harley Quinn? Is it Titans just ended? What comes next?
Stargirl, I think.
Stargirl. That's right. Yeah. And then is it Doom Patrol?
No idea.
Should have been Swamp Thing.
Yeah. But I still need to watch it.
Stupid tax law thing.
Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to our fabulous sponsor, InStockTrades.com. Thank you to those of you who are watching and are watching in the future. Thanks to the future watchers of this video. We appreciate your support. And peace and love. Peace and love.
Yeah, bye.